Hey guys, Kevin here to bring you a brand new video where today we're going to be doing day one of Horror October 2022. Now, I am actually in Colorado right now visiting some family, but I still had to keep up the tradition of Horror October and upload a video and watch a movie, so we are still doing that. Now, as it turns out, I actually did watch a movie last night with my cousin that was a horror movie. Had to make sure I convinced them to see a horror movie, but it did turn out to be a horror movie, and it wasn't a very good one. But, I watched it with them and kind of fun, but also like really bad. We watched No Escape Room. Now, it's interesting because we were actually going to watch the movie Death Note, which is also like supposed to be pretty bad, but they didn't like how inaccurate it was compared to like the anime. Like the characters just did not look like the anime characters at all in terms of the movie. And that was just like an instant turn off for them. So they just um, turned it off, and they were just like, nope, not watching this. And so we found something else, this movie called No Escape Room, and they're like, okay, we'll watch it. Not to be confused with Escape Room, the other movie about escape rooms that I saw, and there's also another movie called Escape Room that I haven't seen yet. But yeah, this one's called No Escape Room. Um, I don't really have a lot to say about this movie. I just think it's really, really bad because it's not like scary at all. Like I feel like nothing ever noticeably bad really happened to these characters. Nothing like scary was really going on. Like from the outside looking in, like if you don't look that closely, like it seemed like just an ordinary escape room that like me and my friends could do and see if we could do it. And there's like a twist at the end that, it kind of like, if you think about the title, No Escape Room, like, haha, funny. Um, that's kind of like the twist as far as that goes. So I don't know. I wasn't like really impressed with it, but I also like wasn't like really, really disappointed about it. I was kind of just like, well, that's kind of like dumb. I don't know. I was very about it. But, the movie overall just like it never like hooked me in. I was also like very tired. So it doesn't help when you watch a shitty movie when you're like very tired. I'm not gonna lie, like I was actually like drifting in and out of this movie multiple times. I was trying like so hard to like stay awake for a lot of it. Um, yeah, I got like the gist of it for the most part as far as like what was going on. Like certain characters were dying, even though they didn't really show the deaths that well. And then certain characters like made it out and whatnot, and they had to like solve these different like puzzles. And it's just like they try to make it seem like it's something like so scary and terrifying when it's just like an ordinary escape room. Like the other escape room movie was like a lot more like I feel like scary because like people like really had their lives at risk in that one and the other one. So like with this one, it just feels like, oh, they found a key. Oh, they found the lock. Oh, they found the code. And and the fact is, it also like doesn't even feel like hard for them to find it. Like they just like find something. They find like a number on a fan or a key or something, and they're like, oh, yep, that's it. It's never like, oh, that's the wrong thing. You gotta find something else. It's always like, yep, yep, that's it. That's the code. That's the key. That's what you got to use. Like, okay, I guess that's it. So, yeah, I don't know. It was just like really boring. Like I don't even know like how else to describe it. And and yeah, the acting was really bad and like the like horror elements were just so poor in terms of like trying to like make this intense. And yeah, I just like really did not like this movie at all. Like I'll say that like I tolerated it. Like I didn't like absolutely hate this movie, but like I really really didn't like it. So I'm gonna give this movie a three or no, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. Um, so so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with like decimal points for ratings a lot more now since I don't use Instagram anymore. I just rate stars on Letterboxd. So I'm just gonna do it like that. So I'm just gonna give this a 2 out of 10. Yeah, really shitty. So yeah, I watched a horror movie out here. Not a very good one. It's funny because I thought about watching. My cousin was suggesting we watch Hocus Pocus, and I said no way, not happening. And I also like thought that wasn't really like a horror movie because it's like rated PG, and I was just like, no. But now that I think about it, I'm like, we should have watched Hocus Pocus. I mean, I don't know if that's considered a horror movie. That's up to you. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's debatable. But yeah. Anyways, I digress. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.